Judge, how are you?
Good, good.
Just looking back to last season and what are your main takeaways from that? What do you feel like you did well? What are some of the areas you feel like you need to get better at?
Looking back at last season, I feel like, when my number was called on, I was able to, and they threw me out there in the game. I feel like, I did what I was asked. I feel like I did what I was supposed to for the most part. Continue to grow and go into next season. But, I feel like I'm learning a lot this spring and take that into fall camp and into next season.
Judge, you mentioned just learning a lot this spring. What do you feel like is just different about you this go around in comparison to when you were going through it your freshman year?
I know a lot more than what I did this time last year for sure. So, it's some new things, of course, but, the stuff that we had already learned last season, I already know it now. So it's easier. It's coming quick. The game's slowing down for me a lot. So.
How much does the game slowing down, how much is that attributed to just being able to focus on corner instead of playing, all the other positions like you did before you got here?
Yeah, so with it slowing down, the game comes easier. You get to see stuff that you didn't see, that I probably wouldn't have seen last year, just progressions and stuff like that. So it's slowing the game down has definitely helped.
What has Coach Gray kind of preached, as you and a couple other guys compete for a starting job this spring and probably maybe into the summer and fall?
Just continue to get better day by day. That other corner spot is up for grabs. It's not solidified by anybody right now. So just, continue to breed competition throughout the DB room and the rest of us guys competing for that spot.
You and Viari both came in last year. What is it like playing alongside him in that DB room?
Playing with Vicari's a fun dude to play with. He got a knack for the ball. He's a ball hawk. So playing with him is always fun.
For someone who kind of watched you in spurts for a little bit last year or hasn't seen you, how would you describe your game and, what can make you an effective cornerback?
Just my range and my length. I got very long arms, so being able to use that to my advantage. When I'm out there on the field, that's definitely an advantage that I have.
You're a guy that's from Rock Hill and stuff, and obviously going back years with Jadavon Clowney and Stephon Gilmore, guys like that are also from Football City, USA. Is that something you kind of take pride in, being from that area and stuff?
Yes, sir. Rock Hill is coined Football City, USA, and if I were able to do what I'm supposed to do and be able to solidify my name with the rest of those guys coming out of Rock Hill, that'd definitely be something I would want to do.
You were playing early right away as a freshman last year. Was there a point in the season where it kind of like clicked and you're like, okay, I'm finally comfortable? Or, as you go through the spring ball, knowing what you do now, you're like, okay, maybe I wasn't ever comfortable last year. Is that not?
Yeah, I definitely felt like I was comfortable. It got more comfortable as it went on during the season, but now in the spring, it definitely it's starting to slow down for sure, but definitely. Thank you.